So just how good is a battery-powered video doorbell? Let's break it down and find out what are the advantages and is there anything we should know? We got you covered. So let's set up our video doorbell. To do that, you want to make sure you have a Google account. Check out this website here if you don't have one. I have one, so I'm going to the App Store right now and I'm going to download the Google Home app, which looks just like this. That's it right there. I'm just going to download that to my phone. Next, you're gonna add the device, which is the front doorbell. And we're gonna allow it to use our Wi-Fi network. We want it to function with our Wi-Fi, that's critical. Then it's gonna prompt you, what are you setting up? And of course, doorbell is what we are doing today. Next is we're gonna scan the QR code, this little square thing at the back of your video doorbell. You guys know what I'm talking about. Scan that. Now at this point, I'm gonna plug in the video doorbell with the cord provided so that it can sync up with my app. Next, take your video doorbell, plug it in. There we have it, is preparing the device. Here is a tip for you. This is something I like to do before the installation. This is a mounting bracket. What I like to do is install that, slip it on the back, there we go, and actually test your Wi-Fi connection before we install it. I wanna make sure that it is working before we drill holes into masonry, right? We don't want to do any patching. So when it comes to measuring, you want to take your tape, put it on the bottom of your deck or your surface of your porch. And the lucky number that we're looking for is 4 feet. That's centered up on your doorbell. Okay, so next you're going to take your mounting bracket. You want the circle, this big circle at the bottom. Put it on your wall, level it. Check for level. And then mark it out. Get out your drill. Something you should know, if you have masonry, brick, stucco, concrete, use this. It's a wall anchor, plastic wall anchor. If you are drilling into siding, just use the screw. So if you have wood trim or siding, you can just use this with a pre-drill. I will show you how to do that right now. So because I have brick, I am using a masonry drill bit. You can open up your chuck. That's what we call it. We call that a chuck. Hey, chuck. And we're good to go. And if you're doing stucco, masonry, concrete, make sure it's on the hammer drill setting. You want the right setting. Easy peasy, right? There we go. We're checking the depth. Make sure you go to the full depth because these have to go in all the way. So check your depth, we're good. Next, you want to take your masonry anchors. Give that a tap. There we go, nice and easy. Second one, give it a tap. Next up, I have my Phillips bit. And you want to take it off the hammer drill setting at this point, otherwise you're going to have an accident, right? We don't want that. Okay. There we go, we have our plate installed. You're gonna take the back of it here, the circle, line it up with the circle here, and gently push down. You're gonna hear a little click, but you wanna just test that that is indeed locked because we do not want this to drop. It's looking good. Okay, let's test out the front doorbell camera and see. There's the view. Let's get outside, see how this looks. So we are mid-afternoon, we have cloudy conditions, overcast skies, and I am backlit. So the sun is behind me. It's not ideal in terms of visual quality for a doorbell camera, but that is the way our house is orientated. We're gonna go stand over now in front of the front door so you can get a idea for the view of this camera. This is closer to the front door. There we go. And it has a really great feature called package detection. Let's test it out. And you should receive a pop-up on your screen when the package is no longer in view. These are great notifications to have. All right, we are testing out the video doorbell at night. This is the infrared camera and I'm standing right in front of the video doorbell. I'm just gonna shift it over a little bit in front of the door so you get a sense of the view and the video quality at nighttime with the infrared camera. I'm gonna go over here and get a little closer now to you. So what do you think of the image quality for nighttime? This is really late at night. We don't have much light at all in terms of ambient light right now. I'm gonna walk down the stairs now. Now, if you are finding value in this content, can you do me a favor and hit the like and the subscribe button so that we can make better videos for you? It helps us out a lot. You can see there's an unfamiliar face right there. What is she doing? Let's click it. Saving faces to your library. When your camera sees a new face, the app will ask if it's someone you know, yes. And so you can add your family names so you can get notifications when your teenagers come home. I love that. Let's get talking now about the key features that people love. And one of them, of course, is design. This doorbell, the Google Nest battery powered, is slim. It has a clean profile and very nice, smooth, curved silhouette to it. Now, the Google Nest doorbell comes in 4 different colors. I have installed the gray today because it blends in nicely with the 100-year-old brick facade and siding. The white one is a showstopper. It's a stunner. It is very popular, and that one's called Snow, and that works really well if you have a traditional home with white trim or a contemporary or a modern home. And it also comes in tan and a beautiful greenish gray. Now, in terms of battery life, Google says this should last you for about a month before it needs a quick recharge. To charge your battery, all you have to do is release it from the mounting bracket and simply plug it in for about 4 hours. It's incredibly simple. We all plug our phones in every night to charge. You can charge your battery for your doorbell once a month, no biggie. As a bonus, you know we love the fact that it's made with 43% recycled materials. That matters, and hats off to Google for doing that. We like that. So I know you're thinking, what about subscriptions? So I am going for the free version, which means no subscription. So what do I get for that? If you go with no subscription, you are getting 3 hours of video recording. So anytime someone comes into that pink zone that you've established, it will record for up to 3 hours. At that point, you can delete it. Now, if you'd like to do more smart home upgrades, you can check out this video right here. It's a good one with lots of tips to make it easy. Thanks so much.